now, Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals with your First Alert Storm Team forecast.
Things are quiet on the Gulf Coast, so we start in the Atlantic. That's the central Atlantic, and that swirl of clouds turns out to be a tropical storm with 65-mile-an-hour winds. Now, it's about 1,000 miles away from places like Trinidad and also Barbados, but it is also small. How small? It's the size of Mobile and Baldwin counties put together. So this is a tiny system that's moving westward at about 14 miles an hour. It's Tropical Storm Beryl. It formed very quickly today with winds now or motion to the west at 14 miles an hour. It's early in hurricane season. We're going to see more of these, and computer models give it a standard track, which is due westward. The steering winds are pretty consistent, but those tracks right there, they only tell you half the picture. They tell you where the center of low pressure is likely to go. They don't tell you about wind. So look at the forecast cone. Now, it will likely become a minimal hurricane sometime between tonight and tomorrow, reaching winds of 75 miles an hour. And then as it approaches Barbados, Martinique, St. Lucia, the winds will start to diminish. That's Sunday at 8 o'clock. So where's the rest of the cone? There is no rest. The reason why is after Sunday, wind shear is very likely to tear it down as quickly as it formed. So it will get into the Caribbean, but not necessarily as a hurricane or a tropical storm. But it is going to be rain for those islands of the Caribbean. Steering winds, we watch them carefully. This is what you'd expect this time of the year. If it gets into the Caribbean and keeps going westward, nothing right now brings it to the Gulf, and no computer models show it doing anything other than what I just mentioned. So we'll watch all of these, just like we'll watch that disturbance between South Carolina and Bermuda. That will likely move to the north in the next several days, maybe developing, probably not, but either way, not a direct impact on any landmass.